Hi YouTube, this is Pam. This is my first YouTube video. I just came to document what has been going on with this. Now, I went natural in February. Everything was going great. Did a big chop, as you can see. What just transpired with my hair is I decided about a week ago to go bleach blonde. Duh, shouldn't do that because you're putting chemicals in your hair. Hello, I should know that. But I was living on the edge. I saw pros and cons, but everybody was egging me on. Oh, blonde will look nice on you. It'll be great. You're natural, so it's not going to do damage to your hair. Well, they were wrong. My hair was so jacked up. So I had it a Beijing color, jet black. So to go from the black to blonde would have been a two-step process. But when my brother, who's a cosmetologist and owns his own shop, did my hair, he's the only one I really trust doing my hair. Anything from cutting or doing anything extreme that I won't do on my own. I went to him, he started to apply the bleach. Well, it burned as if I was getting a relaxer. I knew that feeling. It felt like I was scratching my hair right before I put the relaxer in. But Dodo me did not realize that I should not have co-washed my hair the morning before. So, to make a long story short, my roots was super blonde and my ends were like a brown color. So he said that he would have to do a two-step, which I was a little nervous about because of how it felt the first time. But of course, me again, couldn't walk out with my hair like that. So he tried to apply the second coating of bleach. Well, when I say my hair was on fire, well boy, it was on fire. So lo and behold, we just stopped. So I said, give it a couple of days. I'll see how I feel. And we'll go from there. Got home and looked at my hair. My texture changed. I lost my curls. My hair just looked like a big old Brillo pad, which is fine, but my hair was full of body, full of curl. Like I had gotten it to grow, and you know, I only had this much hair on my head when I did my big chop, and now my hair has grown to about right there. So it grew, and this was tapered, so I had this all cut off in the back. So it grew to a good length, and my hair was like in the best it's been ever that I can remember. So what I did was I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to bleach it again, so I just went and got a box bleach. I mean a box permanent dye. So I said, okay, well let me just put gold and honey blonde on top of it. It probably will take. It did nothing. It was a waste of $6. So went to work, just put a scarf on my head. Everybody's like, oh my God, let me see your hair. You ain't seeing this, sister. So, make a long story short, I got another dye, Beijing rinse, semi-permanent hair color. And this one was medium cherry brown. Now, when I applied it, it was the perfect color. It was like a dark red, like a cherry cola or a burgundy red. But I loved it when it was sitting on my hair. Let it sit. It says let it sit for 20 minutes. I let it sit for an hour. Washed it out. It came out like this. So this reminds me of like a strawberry blonde, something in that nature. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Because again, my roots, which I didn't realize until I went back to work. I just thought it was like all like a strawberry blonde, and just the roots was a little bit lighter. Well, of course, I didn't want to go to work looking like this, and I didn't feel like doing it. So I put a scarf on again, and then my coworkers brought to my attention that, hey, your hair is pink. So the roots are now like a pinkish color. So today I went to the store and got another dye, but I decided I'm not going to dye it. I am just going to try to condition this. I'm going to shampoo it, deep condition it, and I may just do another big chop. My hair is at the length where it's still short, so I mean, I feel kind of bad because of the fact that, like, I got it to this length within, 5 months, and it's growing good, and I decided to mess it up. Being natural. Don't mess with what God gave you. Leave it alone. I wasn't meant to be a blonde. I knew I wasn't meant to be a blonde. I don't know why I let people hype me up. So, I just wanted to document like what I did with my hair and what I'm going to do now. So right now I'm going to wash it with I don't know where it's at. The Shea Moisture African Black Soap shampoo, which I got for my daughter. I typically don't use shampoos on my hair. I do the apple cider vinegar rinse. And that's probably pretty much it. Or I use the As I Am coconut co-wash, which is this. This isn't like my staple product. And then today while I was out, I went to Walgreens and got the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. I have not tried this. I typically just make my own concoction for deep treatment. I use the honey, I'll use olive oil, and then I'll use, my products are all over there. So I'll usually use honey, olive oil, I'll do mask. I do a lot of stuff to my hair, and usually I do a deep treatment primarily once a week. But, right now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Bushy woo woo. Don't bleach your hair. It's not worth it. Yeah. Regret it. So, I'm going to do that, and I guess I'll come back and let y'all know how it turned out. Thank you for taking the time and watching this. Like I said, it's my first YouTube video, so I'm just out in the ball game and bringing you this disaster of a head of hair. My husband likes it. My daughter don't think nothing wrong with it, but I am not feeling it. And like I said, I cannot get my curls back at all. You see a few curls in there, but it's like a little circle of curls there and then wool. And you'll see a couple curls there and then wool. This side I could find more curls on than this side. This side is nothing. So I'm going to see. I was told, I went to a seminar. It was Felicia Leatherwood a couple months ago, and she said that naturals, if they want to bring their curls out, they can use the black African Black Soap shampoo. That's why I purchased it today, and also for my daughter, to see if I can salvage my hair before I do a second big chop. I wanted to try to avoid doing that, but I'm not sure if it's unavoidable. And again, if I do a second big chop, I will record it and yeah, document it so everyone can see. So thank you for watching, and so long.